Assalamu alaikum everyone. Once upon a time there was a place called Iberia. This place was ruled by the Catholic Romans. In the end of the 4th century, the Roman Empire was divided into western and eastern parts. Technically, the western part fell in the year 410. That's when the Germanic tribes known as Visigoths started a kingdom in Iberia and called it Hispania. The German tribes such as the Vandals, originally Polish, and the Visigoths, originally German, they had their own church. They were Arians, and Arians are Christian denomination. They are different bit than the Catholics, but still there is a lot of details in the period between the 5th and the 8th century. What is important to mention is the Catholic Church got control over Hispania, and those who had new religion had suffered from that. Discrimination and injustice were everywhere. Meanwhile, the Islam was spreading in North Africa. Spreading the Islam among the people who just got their freedom was always going very fast. As it spread fast in Egypt, it also spread fast among Moroccans, North Africans, and Amazigh. Musa ibn Nusayr was the leader of the Muslims in North Africa in the end of the 7th century. He received a lot of letters, especially from the Jewish, seeking the help of the Muslims to liberate Hispania from the injustice and the discrimination. Musa received an order from the Khalifa, Al-Walid ibn Abd al-Malik, to free Iberia. He ordered one of his best soldiers to lead an army for that specific mission. Tariq ibn Ziyad, who made an army of 11,000 soldiers, won battles even against 100,000 soldiers. Here I must mention that he also received a lot of help from the natives. Later, Tariq ibn Ziyad also received 14,000 soldiers to help him in his mission, till he freed all the cities of Iberia and he built an Islamic kingdom there called Al-Andalus. Al-Andalus have reached very high level in a lot of aspects. The financial part. The Andalusian economic system used to depend only on agriculture. Muslims, not only that they expanded the agriculture system, but they also developed it and started new economic resources like mining and manufacturing and also trading. The agricultural skills and techniques the Muslim brought to Al-Andalus made all the Europeans learn from it. Muslims also developed new ways to take care of the herds, the cattle herds. The scientific aspect. Muslims have also built universities. They developed the society in the thinking level. There was an intellectual movement started there. Big development in poetry and literature. For more than 700 years, the Andalus was the lighthouse that lighted Europe. There was justice, no discrimination. The Christians had the same chances, rights, and obligations as Jewish and Muslim. That's why a lot of populations converted to the Islam. Some say that the Islam was spreading there with force. This is nonsense. The Iberians didn't change from being Catholic to Gothics, and those who became Gothics didn't convert to Catholic later, even with the discrimination and the killing that was too high. They didn't change. Tariq ibn Ziyad went to Europe with overall 25,000 Muslims, and the population of the Iberians was 10 million. Okay, so how come this small number of Muslims would force the big number of people to convert to the Islam while they didn't even change from one Christian group to another? After 700 years of prosperity in Al-Andalus, it fell. Muslims were divided. They became weak, busy with competing against each other. Muslims were killed in the streets of what is called now Spain. Arabic language was deleted. Mosques were burned or turned to barns. Muslims were taken to Inquisition courts and received the worst form of torturing. Even Jewish had to run away to Morocco and North Africa. While when Muslims ruled this land, no one was forced to change religion. No church was destroyed. There was justice, and poor laborers got their rights and had a good life. And the Andalusian culture was erased. Those who erased Turtle Island and turned it to America, they erased Arawak and Carib and turned it to South America. They erased Aborigines and turned it to Australia. They erased the Andalus and turned it to Spain. And they are the same who are trying to erase Palestine. For now, we have to keep in mind that Palestine must be free. Palestine is ours. Won't be a chapter in the history. We will say it and teach it to our kids and make them promise to teach it to their kids. Generation after generation, Palestine won't be like Andalus. Palestine must be free. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.